Good morning and welcome to Coffee and, the longest-running panel discussion show in American radio. To make a comment or ask a question of the panel, call 401-766-1240 or email coffee@woonsockеtradio.com. And now, let's join the Coffee and panel.
And good morning. It is Coffee and time here on ON Radio, Tuesday morning, December the 30th, 2025. Thanks for joining us. And my thanks to Dave Richards, who filled in for me yesterday. So thanks, Dave. And I'm Joe Callahan. Around the table, we'll say hi to A.J. Brissett. Hi, A.J. from the Do You Remember program, who's adjusting his...
Hi, Joe, and everybody out there.
You're adjusting something
Radio
on your
land.
shirt. How are you today? You doing all right?
Doing great.
Excellent, excellent. Linda Tebow's here as well. Hi, Linda.
Good morning.
All right. And the first segment of the Coffee and program is sponsored by the Carew Investment Group.
Are you retired or retiring soon? That's great. Congratulations. You may be retiring, but your money can't afford to retire. I'm Ed Carew of the Carew Investment Group at 2190 Mendon Road, Suite 3, Cumberland, Rhode Island. At the Carew Investment Group, we offer personal investment management of client money, especially from the proceeds of their 401k distribution after they leave the workforce. So to find out more about our services and for professional management of your investments, call Ed or Paul Carew at 765-8880. Securities are offered through Bolton Global Capital, member FINRA and SIPC, and advisory services offered through Bolton Global Asset Management, a registered investment advisor.
All right, Ed, thank you very much. All right, so Linda, last week, I gave both of your homework assignments, and now AJ did his. You were supposed to drive over 146 over the flyover bridge. You still haven't driven over it?
No.
Go do that right now.
Okay. When I leave, I will.
All right. Now AJ has driven over it.
Did you?
And what did you tell me off air, AJ, about going over the flyover bridge?
I said it was great.
It was great. There you go.
Yeah?
It was great. So,
Yeah.
Long overdue.
No problems. Just
Way overdue.
Yes.
yeah. Well. Yes, it was. Since, 2002. We've been talking about that. Yeah.
But he enjored it, so you've got...
All right, I'll have to...
That's your homework for the next week.
Super busy.
Well, go south. All right. Did everyone have a nice Christmas?
Very nice. Always nice when you get
okay.
the family around the table.
All right.
Yeah,
And
always
AJ?
good.
Yes,
Well,
thank
all right.
you.
Excellent. You know what? As I get older, I notice all these little victories. I call it little victories when things happen, like at Christmas time. And you know what the little victory is at Christmas time? When you or whoever you're with, if you're given a present and it's clothing, shirt, t-shirt, sweatshirt, hoodie, socks, gloves,
A tie.
if it fits and you don't have to return it,
You go, yay.
a coat, yeah, you're like, little victory.
Yeah.
I like this. I hope it fits.
Yeah, right.
And when it does, I mean, you're celebrating. The whole day is
Right,
just
yeah.
made. You don't have to worry about going back
And
exchanging it for the exact same thing,
Yeah.
only in a smaller or a larger size.
Oh,
So,
I got a tie one year that was too small for me.
Yeah. Did you return it? All right. So, but it wasn't just me. The whole family, when all the clothing fit.
Everything fit?
this year. I'm like,
Yeah, well, that's
fantastic.
good.
So you don't have to rush back and deal with the crowds and
Yeah.
and the chaos of trying to return it and like that, or even trying to return it like you get like to Amazon, which is always a
Yeah.
mess kind of thing to do. So I like the little victories like that.
Yeah.
So this is another thing that happened over the weekend. I ran into Sticker Shock at the grocery store.
At the grocery store. Yeah.
And usually I know prices have gone
Yeah.
up, but this is what happened. Over Christmas, my daughter wanted to make French toast, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And she did. And when she was done, she said to me, she goes, "Dad, I have finished all the vanilla extract in the little bottle.
Yeah.
We need more."
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I go out grocery shopping. Well, apparently French toast is a big thing at Christmas time, because I went to the aisle and I went to the shelving, and all the 2-ounce bottles of the McCormick vanilla extract gone.
Really?
You can see the empty shelf.
But it's
okay.
it's baking time, so
Right.
Yeah.
So it's used
Christmas
for other
cookies.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
But next to the 2 fluid ounces, the little bottle, is the 5-ounce bottle from McCormick. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just get the bigger bottle. What's the problem?
Yeah.
$30.
What?
That's what I said.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Yes, and
Wow.
I turned to my wife. I go. This is $30. Now there's another woman in the aisle
Yeah.
who we don't know.
Yeah.
She said, "What's $30?" I said, "This bottle of vanilla extra." She goes, "That's outrageous."
Yeah.
I said, "I know." So I'm looking around. The ones that were sold out, $15 for
For the little one?
for the little bottle. I'm like,
Wow.
so I found next to it a different company.
Right.
Watkins. And all right, it's okay. It's the same thing. It's 2 ounces, and it was $7. I said, we're getting that.
Wow.
But that was my sticker shock
Wow.
over the weekend.
Well, then I really-
for the 5 fluid
Well-
ounces of vanilla extract was $30.
One of the little gifts I got from my niece, she makes her own vanilla extract, and it was
Really?
a bottle this beautiful, yeah. And that was she made those and gave them out as Christmas, an extra little Chris. So I'm glad I'm going to call her and tell her thank you very much.
Look how much money you
Because
saved, or she
it
saved.
was this big, so it was
good-sized
probably
bottle.
like the $30
Yeah.
or more. But in the vanilla stick thing, the vanilla thing,
The vanilla
was,
thing,
was
yeah.
it's in the bottle.
Okay.
and I thought, well, this is an interesting little gift. But she does that. She makes things a lot.
Okay. But yeah. So yeah, there we were in the baking aisle with the cakes and the
Wow.
brownies and the chocolate chips
Yeah,
and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
And because you gotta try to find the vanilla extract because the bottle is so small.
Well, they are, yeah.
And I know it's okay. It's gonna be up top, but
Yeah.
I found it and I'm like
$30
for 5 ounces.
You could buy a vanilla tree for that
Well,
yeah,
that's, you
yeah.
know,
right.
and extract your
And
own
extract it
vanilla.
yourself.
Well, that's what Deirdre did. She
So-
made her own, and that was a gift for every. And I thought that was really nice. And I'm going to call her today and say, thank you very much.
So yeah, you're all set now. All right. Another thing I wanted to bring up over the weekend. Brigitte Bardot passed away.
She did 91.
Yeah.
She looked good.
Yeah.
But the last picture they had of her.
91.
Yeah.
Was in the movie And God Created Woman.
Yeah.
She ended her film career in 1973 because she switched. She wanted to focus on animal rights.
Yeah.
Right.
And in 1986, she created the Brigitte Bardot Foundation, which fought against wolf hunting, bullfighting, and other animal abuses.
Mm-hmm.
So, good for her. Now, I bring it up because we all know the TV show Gilligan's Island.
Yes.
Silly show, lasted for 3 years. I don't know how.
I don't know how.
But it did. And it was silly and like that. But they snuck in one time what I thought was just the funniest line. And it had to do with Brigitte Bardot. And the scene is there's the professor and there's the skipper and there's Gilligan. Mm-hmm. And Gilligan has ingested something. Mm-hmm. And I forget what it was. And the professor was telling him, you're going to see things that aren't really real. Mm-hmm. And you can't, don't be fooled by them. And they were talking about like the headhunters were coming to the island. But you can't be fooled by that because they're not really there. And Gilligan actually asked, what if I see Brigitte Bardot in a towel? And the skipper replied, call me. That's a funny line. That's a real good joke. And I've always remembered it.
Yeah.
Call me.
Call me.
It was just a fantastic. I don't know who thought that up in the writers department,
Yeah.
but I said that is really funny. So, and I've always remembered it. And I wanted to bring it up because Brigitte Bardot passed away on Sunday.
See, that was probably
At the
the
age of
best
91.
thing on Gilligan's Island for
I
the
think-
whole 3 years.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Well, at least the funniest. And there could have been other things you could have smiled at. I always thought Jim Backus was actually very good because he would talk under his breath and make really funny comments.
Yeah.
So you had to. It's like a Three Stooges thing. You had to really listen to what, not the slapstick of the stuff going around in the front of in the foreground. What was going on in the background was a lot funnier that was going on. All right, we're very happy about the Patriots.
Yes, we are.
Patriots victory on Sunday. Like Linda said when she came in, we didn't have to worry about the game. Usually you start worrying the game, you're worried from the beginning till about 2 minutes to go in the game, and then you can relax.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, we're just relaxed the
We're just
entire
relaxed.
game. 5 drives at the beginning and 5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I said, And I know someone that is a New York Jets fan. You know, you grow up as a New York Jets fan,
Yeah.
and you stay a New York Jets fan, and he's just so depressed every year. There's such hope. You know, can we get to 8-8?
Yeah, right.
And it's just, and every year they're just so lousy,
Right, yeah.
and they looked lousy on
Well,
Sunday
yeah.
again
Yeah.
Well, they broke a lot of records.
of
The
losing.
Pats. The
Oh, they
Pats.
did. Yes,
Oh,
they
yeah.
did. Yeah.
And, you know, no one expected they would do this year what they've done.
No.
I didn't.
And if you go back and you can find it, people, and I've seen it on Facebook, people that make their predictions, they film themselves. This is what I think is going to happen. Okay, and they said, okay, you know, Buffalo's going to come in first. They're gonna go like 12-4 or whatever they are. Patriots be lucky if they go like 7-9 kind of thing, and then it's the Dolphins and the
Yeah,
Jets. They know
yeah.
that, and it's like, well, look what they've done
Yeah.
this year. So it's just amazing. So here's what's coming up this weekend now
Yeah.
as we shoot to be the number 1 seed
I know.
in the AFC
I
East.
know.
So the Broncos are playing the Chargers, and that game was already scheduled for 4:30 really. They have moved the Patriots game to 4:30 this coming Sunday against the Miami Dolphins.
Okay.
And I heard it explained this way. It's the way the NFL wants it, because if the Patriots played initially at 1 o'clock, by the time the Denver Broncos play, they have already known what has happened in the Patriots game. If the Patriots have lost, it'll change the way the Broncos play their game, because they don't
okay.
have to play as hard.
Okay.
They've already won
Okay.
the number 1 seed. So if they play at the same time, yeah, they can watch the scoreboard, but they won't really know what's going on. So they'll have to play to their top level.
Okay.
So that's why the Patriots game was moved to 4:30.
That kind of makes sense.
It does make sense from the NFL's
that makes sense.
point of view.
Yeah.
I thought, well, then is the Jacksonville Jaguar game going to move to 4 o'clock, because they have a shot to win the AFC number 1 seed. If the Patriots lose and the Broncos lose, Jacksonville becomes the number 1 seed. Now, it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
But their game is going to be at 1 o'clock, so they're going to have to go out, try to win. Of course,
Yeah.
they have to win, and then they'll sit back to see what the Broncos and Patriots do. So
Interesting.
that's what the thing
Now,
is.
do you
for
think
this
this is a
weekend.
game that I have to worry?
Oh yes. Well, it all depends.
I hate that.
Because the Dolphins came out and won last week, so you just don't know what Dolphin team is going to show up.
Okay.
And maybe they come out strong. Now the game's going to be in Foxborough, so yay for that.
Yeah.
So they just got to come out and do exactly what they did against the Jets. Got to keep a good cliche. Got to keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Yeah.
And don't let up.
No, that's
Because we have to win. They'll be watching the scoreboard to see what Denver's doing. So if they see Denver keeps jumping out to a lead, well, we got to keep winning too.
Well, they got to
We gotta
come
keep
out
going.
winning right away.
Yes, we had to score.
Score right away.
Scoring right
Score
away is
right
always
away.
so much better
Okay.
than coming
All right.
from behind.
Okay.
And did you watch the Buffalo Bills game?
Yes, I did.
Now that was
Yes, I
nerve-wracking.
did. That was.
Did you watch it at all?
I did
Yes,
not.
Yes,
because
yes, I did.
The
I
Bills and
did.
the Eagles.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yep.
Also, another team you just never of the Eagles. You never know who's going to show up, and they look great in the first half.
Yes.
And the Eagles didn't complete a pass in the second half
No.
at all,
No.
and still won the game.
Yeah, they did.
It was shocking.
That was shocking. That was shocking
And so,
the way that ended.
and Buffalo came down and scored a touchdown, and they were losing by 1 point
Yeah.
with about 5 seconds to go.
Yeah.
And their head coach decided, let's go for
go
two.
for two.
Let's go for two to
Yeah.
win the game
Yeah.
instead of one to tie it up and
Yeah.
go to overtime.
Yeah.
Which I thought that was a smart move to go for the win.
Didn't work out though.
No. and who was at fault? Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Was at fault.
Josh
he had a guy
Allen.
wide open.
Yeah,
in the
he
end
did.
zone.
He did.
And he threw it too far.
Yeah.
Away from him.
Yeah.
And Josh knew it was his fault. I think he
Oh,
threw
yes.
his helmet around quite a bit.
Yeah.
It was all on him.
Yeah.
And he knows it.
He knows it. No, and that was shocking though because he's so
good.
good.
They ran the play perfect.
Yeah,
The guy cut into the end zone
Yeah.
and took a left. And his defender either tripped or fell down. He was wide open.
Yeah.
And he just led him too far. He couldn't catch up to it, and time ran out, and the Eagles won.
Yeah.
It was just that was jaw on the floor time. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I can't
Yeah.
believe
Yeah.
that's what they just did.
Yeah.
That was amazing. So, okay, we'll move on. We got a note to get to. You can call in your comments and questions at 766-1240. This portion of Coffee In is sponsored by the Carew Investment Group.
They say in business you don't last very long if you don't know what you're doing. And if that's the case, we must know a thing or two at the Carew Investment Group because we've been in the business since 1987, helping people just like you with their investments. At the Carew Investment Group, we employ a conservative approach to client portfolios by using only the best quality companies available, many of which pay quarterly dividends. We look for opportunities that we expect to go up in value not every day, but over time. And we take our responsibilities seriously and always place our clients first in any investment decision. If you'd like to know more or would like a free portfolio review of your current holdings, you can call Paul or Ed at 765-8880. Our office is located at 2190 Mendon Road, Suite 3 in Cumberland, Rhode Island, and we'd love to meet you and see if we can help you with your investing journey. Securities offered through Bolton Global Capital, member FINRA and SIPC, and advisory services offered through Bolton Global Asset Management, a registered investment advisor.
3 contestants are running to be Mardi Gras Queen of the Woonsocket Mardi Gras to help the Northern Rhode Island Council of the Arts. The title of Queen will go to the contestant who sells the most raffle tickets. The 3 women vying for Mardi Gras Queen are Melissa Iadelli, Renee Chambroni, and Tatiana Rollinson. Mardi Gras Ball Coronation will be Sunday, February 8th at the Italian Workingmen's Club at 5 p.m. Tickets are $25 per person. After they choose their king and princes, the Queen and her court will preside over the Mardi Gras Ball the following Saturday, February 14th, at St. Anne's Arts and Cultural Center. Tickets are $40 per person for the ball. Cajun and Zydeco music at the ball will be provided by the Squeeze Box Stompers. Tickets for both events can be purchased from the 3 contestants for Queen of the Mardi Gras and Northern Rhode Island Council of the Arts members. For biographies of the women who are the contestants and for more information, visit the website nrica.org.
I love a day on the water with friends, but my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis sometimes holds me back. Now I'm all in with clearer skin thanks to Skyrizi. Risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy.
Teaching music is my passion, but my active psoriatic arthritis can limit me at times. Now I'm treating my joint symptoms with Skyrizi.
With Skyrizi, most people with plaque psoriasis saw 90% clearer skin at 4 months.
Or if you are an adult with active psoriatic arthritis, Skyrizi helps you move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
There's nothing like clearer skin.
There's nothing like better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Visit Skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZZI to learn more.
The Coffee and panel is enjoying coffee from Down East Coffee Roasters. All their coffee is roasted right here in Rhode Island. Down East Coffee Roasters is available at all Little General stores.
ON Radio.
It is Coffee In here on ON AM and FM. Thanks for joining us. Joe Callahan here with Linda Tebow, AJ Brissett, and Dave Richards is joining us before we get to the note that was called in.
Unfinished Milk Fund
Milk
business.
Fund
Joe.
business. What's going on with the Milk Fund, Dave, that you want to let us know about?
Well, a couple of things. First of all, later on today, Lisa will be bringing by the receipts from the Milk Fund calendar project. And that's the kind of exciting thing. Now, do you want to be doing it on Coffee In? Doing the drawing at 8:30 in the morning on Coffee In every morning? Because we've got drawings to do every day.
Well, we got time tomorrow, sure.
Yeah. Tomorrow's not the 1st of January, Joe.
You're right.
We have to do drawings. Just like the other channel had the drawings for the Autumn Fest country, we've got the drawings for the Milk Fund calendar.
I see.
Here we are, and I didn't get a chance to discuss this with you, what time of day we're going to do it, but we're doing and she's bringing the calendar stuff, the stubs and slips that were all sold over the month of December to the station today late, so we'll have them, and I think it's going to be on Coffee, and that's when you seem to like to do drawings then anyway,
yeah, sure,
right?
That's fine.
And like that, so we'll be drawing for that, so that's coming up. Also, wrapping up our Milk Fund auction. I am so proud of everybody. Gosh darn. Here we are with 2 days left of the year, and we have 4 people who still have to pick up prizes on the auction. And I could be easily convinced that a couple of these people don't know that they won things at the auction.
Mm-hmm.
But the people have been so good about the pick up and pay. On the 24th, we were down to 5.
Wow.
Not really, seriously. By the end of the day, on the 24th, we were down to 5 for pick up and pay. Let me just tell you who they are. Chuck, the battery guy, or the battery man, may not realize he won something, but he did. And Brenda L. And by the way, if you have questions about this, call the office at 762-1240 and ask the fabulous Denise. She'll tell you exactly what you have there and what the cost is. Then Brenda L., Kathy P., and Tina R. At least one of those other ladies there, I don't think realizes that they won something. And it may be because someone else, there was a confusion on a bid or something like that. So anyway, Chuck the battery guy, Brenda L., Kathy P., Tina R., you have till 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, surprise, to pick up what you won at the Milk Fund auction. Thank you very much. There are no extensions unless you contact us ahead of time. Then we'll give you a little extension. But we got to hear from you. And one last thing, I have a $10 gift to the Milk Fund, Joe.
All right.
And it is in memory of Joshua Caya, C-A-Y-A, from Dennis DeRosiers. Dennis is a longtime listener of the station, calls us frequently for requests and stuff like that, makes his residence up there on 10 Rhodes Avenue these days, and it took a whole week for it to get from San Antoine's to the radio station. But we've got it now. We got your $10. Dennis, thanks so much for the Milk Fund. We'll put it in the account, and it's in memory of Joshua Caya, so when we get the attributions printed, that'll be the way it reads, and I'm done. Thank you very much for the time.
All right there, Dave. Thank you very much. Already, we did a note called in, still on the New England Patriots, to turn the season completely around in 1 year, going from, they were 4-13 last year, and if they beat the Dolphins, they'll be 14-3 this year. It's amazing. It's astonishing. Actually, it's unbelievable. And it is. To go from how bad they were last year to this year is really, really incredible. So we keep pushing on, and even if they don't become the number 1 seed, they'll have at least 1 home playoff game. So possibly 2,
Okay.
as they go towards the Super Bowl. And there's a real shot that they'll be going to the Super Bowl. I mentioned it was about beginning of December, maybe November. I sent an email to a friend of mine who's a Indianapolis Colts fan. I said, I can really see an AFC Championship game between the Colts and the Patriots. Not anymore. The Colts are 8-8. I don't know what happened to them.
Wow.
They really fell off the table. It's like, I think they're making the playoffs, but I don't see the AFC Championship game with those guys anymore. All right, moving on. You always have to. You're always going to be aware of yourself in your surroundings, right? And when it seems too good to be true, it probably is. And it's this guy that was robbed at Bally's Twin River Casino. Did you hear about this?
I did.
Did you hear about this?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't say his age, but a man was approached by 2 19-year-old women. Now, he obviously he had been winning, because women are not going to approach if you're losing. So he's winning at whatever he's playing there. And so they approach him and say, why don't you come up to our room? We have a room. 3 of us can have some fun. And he falls for it. But there's a guy waiting in the room. And when they get him up there, and now you're in the room and they close the door, the guy pops out and he's got a knife. So that the 3 of them allegedly robbed the guy. He had $1,500 on him. He had done well at whatever gambling thing he was doing. And then they basically say, okay, get out. And they kick him out. And you see this in movies sometimes. Don't go to the authorities. Don't talk to the police. And he went right to the Lincoln police.
Yeah.
Or he probably went to security at the casino, who they called, and they arrested all three of these people. Got them right away, right from Massachusetts. Two from Boston, one from Worcester. The 19-year-olds are from Boston. The guy is from Worcester, and they've been each charged with first-degree robbery and conspiracy.
Did he get his money back?
Well, no, it's probably evidence right now.
Yeah.
So they probably caught them with the cash.
Yeah.
Well, that goes into evidence. He'll get it.
Yeah.
I don't know when he'll get it, but
Get it. Yeah.
when it goes to trial in a year and a half or so.
Does he get it with interest?
No.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
No. You'll get the. Hopefully they don't lose it, and you'll get your $1,500 back at some point. But yeah, you know when this is a real guy thing, Linda. You know, if you've got young pretty girls coming up to you at the casino that you've never met before, who are inviting you back to their room. Wow, that sounds great, but wow, you really gotta.
Are you that gullible?
Well, yes.
Obviously.
The first thing I would think is this sounds suspicious.
Well, that's right.
Wouldn't you, though?
Because
exactly.
Because we're older and we've lived longer and we've seen this kind of thing happen before. But the problem is, and I think they realize this, if you're playing and you're winning, your endorphins have kicked in.
Yeah,
and you're feeling so great.
Yeah.
And everything's going my way.
Yeah.
And I've won all this money.
Yeah.
And now all these two women are saying they want to be with me.
Yeah.
Well, not really. but you don't realize that.
Yeah.
Because your endorphins are flying through you, saying, "Oh, this is great. This is great. This is great."
Yeah.
Until the man sticks a knife in your face.
Did you see the pictures?
I did see the mugshots. I don't know what's going on with the guy. I don't know. Did you see these mugshots?
Yeah.
AJ?
No.
They were not.
Go take a look at Channel 10 or Channel 12.
Yeah, they're.
First of all, the guy looks. He's got a mean face.
Oh
on
my
him for whatever
goodness,
reason.
he looks scary.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that likes to have a neck tattoo, right across the throat.
Yeah.
I think it's got his name on it.
Yeah.
And he's got one eye is looking straight, but the other eye is cross-eyed.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he's doing that on purpose or if that's just the way he is.
With the face, it
looks really scary.
It was very threatening looking.
It was.
And the young women, they looked.
Not that they're not, they're not, in my opinion.
They didn't look like the girl next door.
No.
They did they?
They didn't, no.
They didn't look like the girl next door.
Incredibly attractive,
No.
but they're young and they're 19. And so, but I saw what other people were saying about them with the eyelashes.
Yeah.
They look
spiders.
They look like spiders on their eyes. The both of them. It's like, but maybe you like that kind of thing. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. So,
yeah. I don't know. What was he thinking?
Well, I knew what he was thinking.
You know what I'm saying?
But,
yeah.
You got to watch out. That it's not really a scam. But it is.
Well, it is.
If they're luring you to the room
it is.
with false pretenses, I guess it is a scam.
Yeah.
And
false pretenses and false eyelashes.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes. Yeah. Now thinking of the people that were arrested, not a bad plan. It actually worked for a little while.
Oh yeah.
They got him up there. They got his money
until they got caught.
Until they got caught. Well, the problem is. Letting him go, and it looks like they let him go and they stayed in the room.
Sure,
like,
count the money.
How dumb are you? you guys need to leave.
Exactly.
Kind of thing.
Exactly.
So, but they didn't do that. Let's see.
Never a dull moment over there.
You're right. Oh no, you're right about that. Let's see. We've got a note called in. The weird-looking guy was in the hotel room. Right. He didn't go up to the room with the guy and the girls. No, he was waiting for them. It was a setup.
Oh yeah, he was a setup. Yeah,
he was waiting for them to show up. So you just don't fall for this kind of stuff.
Exactly.
And so they're looking for you.
When you win, take your money and run.
Well, that's right. That's right.
Those words of wisdom.
When there you go. Yeah. When you got
it. That's a good one.
When you should have a plan. I always think you should have a plan. And if you make this amount of money, whatever this amount is for you, put it aside,
leave.
and keep playing
Yeah.
with the other money.
Yeah.
And once, if you lose that money, you still have this pile over
Yeah.
here. Okay, this is what I've won.
Yeah.
Then you walk away.
Walk away.
From the too many, I've said this before. Too many people go to casinos and say, "I'm going to play for 3 hours." You can't have a time limit,
Yeah.
and because you could be out of money in 10 minutes.
Yes.
And say, "Well, I'm here for another 2 hours and 50 minutes. I got to get more money." No, that's the wrong thinking.
Yeah.
You go until you're out of money, and if it's
Yeah.
10 minutes or an hour and a half, that's how long you're at the casino.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be done. But that's just me. It's just me. All right, break time here on the Coffee AM program, but more is coming your way. Time for a look at the forecast, being brought to you by Positive Coaching Alliance.
The National Weather Service has issued a wind advisory for today for wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour from the west. Mostly cloudy skies today with a high of 27, west winds up to 50 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy with an overnight low of 20 degrees and a breeze from the west up to 30 miles per hour. Wednesday, partly sunny with a high of 31. Wednesday night, New Year's Eve, there's a 50% chance of snow, mainly after midnight. Mostly cloudy skies, overnight low of 21, less than a half an inch of snow is expected. New Year's Day, a 40% chance of some snow early in the day, mostly sunny for the rest of the day, with a high of 28 and the north wind up to 20 miles per hour. A half an inch of snow is possible on New Year's Day. Friday, mostly sunny with a high of 27. Saturday, mostly sunny and 30. Sunday, sunshine and 28. Next Monday, there's a 30% chance of a snow shower, but partly sunny skies will prevail with a high of 31 degrees.
Outside the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Ave and Kennedy Street, sunny skies, but it's really cold. 24 degrees. Questions about youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit organization, develops better athletes and better people through youth and high school sports. Info at positivecoach.org.
You know, just because Christmas is over doesn't mean you can't find a treasure at Timeless Antiques and Collectibles on Main Street in Woonsocket. Inside the 3,000 square foot store, you could possibly browse for hours as you gaze upon all the items and still only see half of them. Vinyl albums, sports cars, guitars, jewelry, figurines are just a small sample of what you'd find at Timeless Antiques and Collectibles. Stop in and find out for yourself at Timeless Antiques and Collectibles, 91 Main Street in Woonsocket. Find them on Facebook. Don't get caught out in the cold this winter. Inferno Audio offers top-tier remote car starters. Heat up your ride from inside your cozy home. No more freezing your fingers, scraping ice off your windshield. And when you need a new key for your vehicle, before heading to the dealer, stop in to see Keith at Inferno Audio, Clinton Street, Woonsocket, for a less expensive option. Be sure to visit infernoaudio.com. ON AM and FM.
Thanks for joining us on the Coffee AM program. This is Joe Callahan here, along with Linda Tebow and A.J. Brissett. And let's see, other things going on. Oh, minimum wage is going up here in Rhode Island on Thursday, New Year's Day. Minimum hourly wage in Rhode Island is going up this Thursday. It will increase $1. It'll be $16 an hour starting on Thursday. And in 2027, it goes up again, $17 next year. Governor Dan McKee signed this bill back in August that this is going to take place. So I go, okay. And I think of the minimum wage I started at, which is higher than what you guys started at.
Yeah. Yes.
And
By a lot, Joe.
was it over $1? I hope it was over $1.
No, it wasn't over $1.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Gee, sorry about that.
But those were startup jobs.
Well, that's right.
They weren't meant to be lifelong
Right.
jobs. Yeah.
Yeah. Now they call it a living wage.
But that's not.
And it shouldn't be.
It isn't a living wage.
It's not.
And it
It
shouldn't
is
be.
not
Okay.
a living wage, but I don't think it was ever intended to be.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
That's why they called it minimum wage.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
The least we can pay you.
Yeah, exactly.
that's
Well, I think when that keeps going up, though, the small businesses, run into
Hurts
problems.
them, yeah.
They take a hit.
They
Yeah.
take a hit, and not some of the small non-for-profits.
Do you think someone loses their job because of it?
It wouldn't surprise
you
me.
two are working at wherever. Let's say Bridgeto's, all right? And,
Yeah.
all right, minimum wage is going up. I can't afford to have both of you now. You're going, okay, Linda, you get $16 an hour. AJ, you're out of a job.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I've been waiting for a vacation.
Congratulations.
That wouldn't surprise
You
me.
got what you
that,
wanted.
That small businesses would have to do something
They
like
have to
that.
do something. That's what I mean. I think,
Sure.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and if you go over to your favorite, if you go to your favorite fast food, if you're going over to McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's, prices are going up,
Yeah.
so they can pay their workers
Yeah.
more money.
Yeah.
So that no more $2 menu or no $5 or whatever.
No,
they do,
that's the thing,
Kind
you
of thing.
know?
That's
Yeah.
it's going to happen, and it trickles down. Providence Place Mall is losing another retailer.
Who?
Banana Republic.
Oh.
They're going to close their location on January 22nd. They do have a location in Garden City in Cranston, and Banana Republic was one of the original stores when the mall opened in 1999.
Wow.
But they said, I mean, sales must be way off, so they're out of there. You ever go to Providence Place Mall?
Yes.
AJ? Isn't it confusing?
I never liked
No.
the Providence Place Mall.
It's
First of all,
it's designed all wrong.
that parking garage
Oh, that's
is the
brutal.
worst.
Yeah. But the mall itself is just how do I you can't get there from
Yeah.
there.
Right.
That's how do you get over there?
It was a bad idea. I remember when they were proposing it.
Yeah.
I said it then, and I still say it was a bad idea.
But it's still in
I'm
business,
surprised
so.
they lasted as long as they have. Yeah.
Well,
But they seem to be going the way of Emerald Square.
just a lot of emptiness, right? And, I mean, Emerald Square still tries to do stuff. They have a lot of trading card shows.
Yeah.
Comes to Emerald Square.
I used to like Emerald Square.
and they say it brings in a
I
lot
did
of people.
too.
I
It
liked
says it brings
Emerald
in a lot
Square.
of people
Yeah.
to these card shows. I go,
Yeah.
yeah, it brings in a lot of people. But are they spending money?
Are they spending money?
in any
Yeah.
of the stores besides Auntie Anne's
Yeah.
and getting pretzels, which
Right.
are delicious, by the way?
Yeah.
Well, I keep hearing rumors that they're going to turn some of those stores into apartments, and
I've
some
heard that
others,
too.
Yeah.
some others will become small businesses like a lawyer's office or something like that.
I remember.
And I heard that there's a school that's supposed to be taking part of a section of that.
What kind of school?
I don't remember.
Like a trade school or like a barber shop?
I don't remember, Joe.
Yeah, okay. That's not a bad idea either.
Yeah.
No, it's not a bad idea.
Now, way back when Emerald Square Mall opened, I worked there
Did you?
when it opened,
Yeah.
and and every store front was filled, and it was packed with people.
Well, that
And,
explains why it's going downhill,
That's because I
Joe.
left. Yeah, that's why. But the rule then was, except for the anchors could open and close and do whatever they wanted. But if you were a store inside, you had to abide by their rules of when you will open and when you will close. It was
Really?
cut in concrete. We open up at 10 o'clock every morning, except on Sunday. And then we close at 10 o'clock every night, and you will be open those hours. And if you were not, they would find your corporate office.
Really?
Yes. So you couldn't be late. They had no excuses. 10 o'clock, they made the big announcement, mall's open, get your doors open. Okay. That has completely changed.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
you can go to the Emerald Square. You'll see stores closed. They'll open up when they feel like it.
Right.
I think it's just because they're begging for people
To
to
be there,
open.
yeah.
Just come and pay us rent and open whenever you feel like it. It's just.
Why
it's
do
a
you think?
free-for-all.
Why do you think they ran into trouble though?
Online shopping?
Oh, okay.
Hurt them a
yeah, well,
lot.
online hurts everything.
Yeah.
But I really liked Emerald Mall. I liked going there.
Yeah, I always did too. It was a
yeah.
classy place.
It
I don't know
was,
why, because climate controlled, ton of different stores, and you could go from one to the other without going back out to your car.
Right.
But it seems, for whatever reason, the logic has changed. And now across the street from Emerald Square Mall, I don't even know the name of it, it's where there's a Five Below and there's a Marshall's or TJ Maxx. There's a Longhorn restaurant. It's a strip mall.
Yeah, a strip mall. Yeah.
Those have become more popular again.
Yeah.
And I don't know why it is like that, but that strip mall does okay
Yeah.
in terms of people and cars.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that parking lot is always
It's always
crowded.
jammed.
Oh, yeah.
And down behind it, that's where the shoe place is and Dick's Sporting Goods and a
Yeah.
few of the others.
Yeah.
that's always crowded too.
Yeah.
And why? I don't know. Why wouldn't you want to park and have 3 floors of stores and go from one to the other?
Right. Yeah.
I
and
don't
they were
know.
good
I don't
stores.
know
they had
why
really good stores there.
that has gone out of favor.
Yeah.
And of course, and it is, part of it is your online shopping. So, but back to the Banana Republic is going to stay open at Garden City. I've never seen so much news coverage about one Newport Creamery store closing.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's
I
like,
know.
it's supposed to. It's like this. It's this huge loss.
Yeah.
To the state of Rhode Island that
Yeah.
the Newport Creamery in Garden City is closed.
Yeah.
I go, and I'm thinking, gee, there used to be a Newport Creamery in Cumberland I used to go to. They closed.
There was
Yeah.
one in Pawtucket.
That's right.
Yeah. They were, yeah.
And it closed. And was there the big gnashing of teeth and wringing of hands when this
No,
took place?
no.
No, but this one,
Yeah.
and I don't know why.
I think it's because they were tossed out, from what I hear.
Yeah. Their lease. They closed their lease. They didn't
Well,
renew
that's
their
right.
lease.
The owners
They-
aren't
The
gonna
owners
renew
did
it.
not
they didn't
want
renew
them.
their
But that
lease.
happens all the time.
It
Yeah.
does. There's
Yeah.
always new stores at Garden
Yeah.
City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know they want an Applebee's or a Chili's or
Yeah.
something like that to take
Yeah.
over the spot to bring in more clients, I guess, and make more money. I get it. But I'm thinking all the other Newport Creamers that have closed
Yeah.
Well, for a while there, it was poor management.
at Newport Creamery.
Yeah, there was someone that bought the place that just wanted to take the money out of it, but wasn't putting anything into it,
Okay.
which is why a number of their stores closed. And then the
Okay.
guy, and I forget his name, the guy that owned all the Burger Kings around
Nicholas Janicki's.
Janicki's, he bought it
Right.
and brought it back up.
Yeah. And there's still one on Route 44 in Smithfield.
Yeah,
Is
there's,
there?
there's
Yeah.
one in Seekonk.
Mm-hmm.
There's one in Barrington.
They must do okay.
Yeah, there were a lot of them. Now there's
Yeah.
only, about a half a dozen,
Yeah.
if there are that
very,
many.
very few.
Oh, there's one in Warwick,
Yep.
not far from the airport.
And okay, yeah, they've been at Garden City for 60 years. And yeah, okay, that's a long time.
That's a long time.
But
Yeah.
okay, they're moving on. So, and I know, and Janicki's, he was not upset that they were being thrown out of Garden City. He's just like, well, okay, happens all the time, and they don't want to renew the lease. That's the way it goes. That's business.
Yeah.
We'll go find someplace else.
That's all.
If we can find another, although I don't think they found another place. Well, okay, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
no big deal. I'm sorry the employees are losing their jobs.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
sorry, but the coverage they're getting,
Well,
I
they
just
are.
think
Well,
is
yeah,
amazing.
like those
so
gents that meet there every morning or once a
I
month.
know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
You'll have to go someplace else.
Pull down the heartstrings
I
there a little
know,
bit,
I know.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Newport Creamery in Smithfield is the first place I brought my daughter because she had never had an awful.
Awful.
I said, well, you gotta have one before
Yeah.
this one closes. And I said,
Yeah.
we'll go down and we'll have one.
Yeah.
And I said, so
Was
what
that
do you-
recently?
No, I would say within the last 5 years. She was in high school.
Oh, okay.
I said, let's go down. We'll
An
each get an
awful.
awful.
Yeah.
And your choice of flavors, if you like 3: vanilla, chocolate,
Yeah.
strawberry. That's all you
Yeah.
get.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she had it, and like, I said, what'd you think? And she's like, oh, it's okay. It's a milkshake.
Exactly. Exactly.
What's
Yeah.
what's
thick
so
one.
great about it? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
well, it's thick.
yeah.
Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But what I noticed, you don't notice this as a kid, and maybe they've changed. If you look at the cup they put an awful in, wide at the top,
Yeah.
and then it narrows
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Like
A
a
lot.
cone, like
Like
a
a cone.
lot, like
Yeah.
a cone.
Yeah.
It's like, hey,
Yeah.
Well, they've gotten more and more expensive with the awful. I think they've got
I'm sure
three sizes now, and
they are.
the smallest one is like $7
Dixie
or
cup?
$8.
Wow, for a
Yeah.
small.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, back to Sticker Shock.
Yeah. There you go.
and I was never very impressed that to get a chocolate awful, they don't use chocolate ice cream.
No, they use
vanilla.
Vanilla,
And
it's,
throw
and it's not
chocolate-
ice cream. It's
No,
ice.
it's whatever it is.
Ice milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they throw either the chocolate or the strawberry
Yeah.
flavoring.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh well, this kind of ruins it.
Yeah.
Well, you can get any flavor.
You can?
Yeah.
Can you get coffee? Can you get?
Yes.
You can. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just that, as you said, all of them start with
Vanilla.
vanilla
Milk.
ice
Ice
milk. Yeah,
What? Now, why did they use that instead of like regular ice cream?
it's probably cheaper.
Yeah.
No, probably. Okay.
That's fact.
Okay.
Much cheaper. Yeah.
All right. One more question on your back to our Newport Creamery days. Ever have any food there?
Yes.
Like a burger or something?
Yeah.
Like it? Not bad.
I've always liked the food
I
there.
thought the burgers and the fries are actually pretty good.
Yeah.
In fact, when I was a kid, I drank 3 awful awfuls and got a free one.
Did you do that?
And I drank half of the free one there and took the rest home.
Wow. And when did you get sick? About an hour later?
No, I didn't get sick.
Wow. Yeah. Now, how long did it take you to drink the 3 awful awfuls to get the free one?
Did you get brain freeze?
Not that long.
No, really? Okay.
Yeah, because I think they give you a time limit.
I think they do.
Yeah.
You got to do it in an hour or hour and a half?
I don't know. I was there with my friend. We both did it, and
you both completed it?
We weren't there that long.
Now, did you have to tell them that ahead of time? Hey, we're here for the challenge?
No.
Okay. You just leave your empty awful cups out. All right, that's 2.
And just
All right, bring
get
us
another
one.
one.
All right, bring another 3.
I think my son Bill did it too.
Did he? Okay.
Friends in the family.
Not with me.
Now, did you get brain freeze though?
No.
It didn't hurt your head?
No.
All right.
No, I only get that with those shredded ice things. What do you call them? Those.
Oh,
Shredded
shaved ice. Yeah, Italian ice.
That's when I get the.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I don't
Don't
like
go for
those. No, I always get a brain freeze with those.
So you don't like scraping it with the wooden spoon?
No.
So I hate the wooden spoon because you ever bite the wooden spoon accidentally?
it tastes terrible.
It rattles your whole skull.
Even the flavors are usually weak in those.
All right, we're going to take another break here on the Coffee AM program, but more coming your way, so please stick around.
OM 1240. The difference between acceptable and exceptional is attention to detail. That's their motto at Pit Stop Automotive, 230 Pulaski Boulevard in Bellingham. Mike at Pit Stop Automotive specializes in classic cars, hot rods, race cars, truck accessories, plus general auto repair. Going on now at Pit Stop Automotive, you can take $15 off an oil change. Be sure to ask for it at Pit Stop Automotive, 230 Pulaski Boulevard in Bellingham. Look for them on Facebook.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
It all comes down to this, folks.
Yep, the entire season is on the line. But my throat has officially thrown in the towel.
Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. They're max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast.
Speaking of fast, did you just see that play?
Yeah, he vaporized that ball.
That pun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
ON Radio.
All right, it's Coffee Ann here on ON AM and FM. Thanks for joining us. Joe Callahan along with AJ Brissett and Linda Tebow. So, sad story out of Narragansett, Linda, and it's got to do with dogs. Sorry about this. But a dog is missing in Narragansett as a result of a coyote attack. It's not missing it.
It's dead.
So, well, they haven't found the body. Well, guess what the coyote's done? He's eaten it. He's eaten the entire dog. Now, Jaja is a 12-pound Yorkshire Terrier. So it's a tiny little thing.
Tiny, yeah.
So, and did the coyote bring it back? Do coyotes, do they have packs? Are there packs of coyotes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they have families
well,
too.
All right,
Yeah,
then they're going to share
Yeah,
the dog.
Yeah.
Well, has it been made clear that they?
No, they think the owner thinks the terrier might still be alive. I don't know why. She was out walking the terrier when it was grabbed by a coyote, and the coyote took it away.
Oh.
So Channel 10 reported the owner is hopeful her pet is still alive since her coat or body haven't been found. Well, no, they've eaten the dog.
No, but why did you let that coyote take your baby away?
Really?
Well,
I wouldn't.
I'm assuming.
I wouldn't have on a leash.
Maybe it was on a leash, and they still grabbed it and dragged it away. Doesn't say that.
But I would say, no, coyote, you're
Really?
not going to do that to me.
There's an organization called Missing Dogs Massachusetts. They deployed a drone yesterday afternoon This is over the weekend.
I've
Searching,
heard of it, looking
for it, and they
looking.
didn't come up with anything.
Yeah.
And Narragansett?
Down in Narragansett. I
Down
said,
in
well, this is why the dog's been eaten, and you got to come to grips with that. Now, other dogs in
And
the
you
same
know
area,
what? It tastes like chicken.
does it? How do you know that? Now, other dogs in Narragansett have reportedly gone missing because of the same thing. The coyotes are living
Well,
large down there in
they
Narragansett,
are, yeah.
and
But-
they're grabbing your dogs
Keep your dog on a leash.
on a leash, keep them inside, kind of thing. So, yeah. So
Oh,
Well,
that's sad.
coyotes got to eat too, you know.
I know,
I know.
I know it's
Circle
I know
of
it's
life,
sad, but
Yeah.
the point that you're looking for this thing, it's been taken.
Very
It's like when
sad.
people fall off a cruise ship into the ocean, and they don't find them for a couple of days. Well, guess what?
They've been eaten-
The fish got them.
They've been eaten by coyotes.
Eaten by coyotes on the ocean. You're absolutely
But the coyotes
right.
have really been, and it seems like down in that neck of the woods.
Yeah, they've been-
They've been.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very active.
Yeah.
Very active down there.
So we talked about the minimum wage going up in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Good news. I don't know if this is good news or not.
No, that's the state minimum wage.
That's correct.
the
Not
state.
federal.
Right.
Good news for Boston Red Sox fan if you're going to go to Fenway Park next season. Unionized Fenway Park concession workers and Amarok reached an agreement on a new contract. I don't know how this is good news. Food and beer is going up
Oh, of course.
at Fenway
Of
Park
course.
is
Of
what
course
this
it is.
means.
And it's high already.
It's high already. Right.
Wow.
Costs you $200 to go to a ball game.
Yeah.
It includes wage increases, staffing standards, and addresses other issues, including protection from automation. Last summer's workers went on strike for the first time in Fenway Park's 113-year history. It took them till now to get the settlement. But yeah.
What are the working standards, I wonder?
It doesn't say, staffing standards is what
Staffing
it is.
standards.
they
Yeah,
need-
what,
yeah.
We want 10 people in the concession stand, not 7. We need more people here to cook the burgers and the dogs and pop the popcorn. We're running ragged, kind of thing. We want more people is what it's working out at. What are the other issues? Well, protection from automation, that makes sense. We don't want to have the robots take over.
Don't have the robots take over.
That's inevitable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched
okay.
something on TV the other day where they got robots now. They show this man who runs a laundry.
I saw that.
Did you see that? And they got robots
Like a
folding the
Folding the
clothes.
clothes.
So it's a laundromat?
Yeah.
Okay.
But usually laundromats always have a person working in there that will do your laundry for you.
Okay,
Yeah,
if you want
fold,
to.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to.
For a fee.
So
Yeah.
right. So he does that, but he has a robot folding the clothes.
Yeah.
So does the robot go from table to table or machine to machine?
No. He
Hot-
brings the clothes to the table and the robot
Comes over and folds it?
But it said it took them twice as long
twice as long.
With the
Yeah.
robot?
to fold. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, that's
because
not
they're like,
that's not efficient.
but it's
No,
not a
but-
person there.
Well, you're not paying them,
You're not
so
paying
yeah.
a person
Plus, it allows him to do other things
Yeah.
while the robot is.
doing that. Yeah.
So they were asked, can the robot fold fitted sheets?
Fitted sheets.
He says, nobody can fold fitted sheets.
Nobody can fold fitted sheets.
So
or
now,
do you need to put it back on the bed?
all right. Well, I'll ask you: Have you done laundry at a laundromat in your entire lifetime?
Many moons ago.
Okay,
Yes.
AJ?
Many
Yeah,
moons
maybe
ago.
once or
I've
twice.
done it too.
Yeah.
Did you ever ask anybody to fold your laundry?
No.
No.
Neither have I.
No. No. But
And I don't fold any of the clothes
But
at the
those-
laundromat.
the-
Throw it in a bag, bring it home.
oh, yeah, that's not good.
It's a,
Don't
it's a
bring home.
it's a 2-minute drive.
That's not good. I know that. It's not good. Yeah, but many of those laundromats have. Here's my laundry.
Oh, you
Do it for me,
me,
and I want it back folded.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
all right. I
For
can
a
see
fee.
that.
For a fee.
Yeah.
For a
Yes.
fee. They can do that. Yeah.
All right. Well, that I can see.
Yeah.
I was talking about when I used it.
Yeah.
I went there. I picked the machine. I waited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you hear
But
some?
you're supposed to fold them right away. Just telling you. Gets the wrinkles out.
This. All right. This
Well,
is
now
a-
they have iron-free clothes.
Oh, do
so-
they? Yeah, right. In the old days.
In the old days.
I picked up a part-time job about 5 years ago.
In a laundromat?
No.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
This was at Kohl's. Okay.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I was working the cash register.
Yeah.
And they expected you to fold the clothes and put it in the bag.
Yeah.
And I actually had a woman look at me and she goes, "You don't know how to fold, do you?" And I said, "No, I do not." So she did it.
She did, yeah.
I go, and this always amazed me.
Yeah, because you
at
have
the
to,
interview,
yeah.
Not one person asked me, "Do you know how to fold clothes?" I really think they should ask that.
Yes,
during the
they
interview
should.
process.
Well, if that's part of your job, they should. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And it is because they stick in the men's and or the ladies department and but I used to hear when I was on break the women complaining about the guys who don't know how to fold clothes. And I'm thinking because we're never asked if we know how to.
That's right.
They just assume
it's a skill that you develop.
That's right. And I never developed it.
You know what you want to do?
You needed remedial, right?
You know what you want to do to have a little fun is go into a place like Macy's or Kohl's or something like that. Go into the changing room and yell out, "Hey, we're out of paper in here."
You've got a bizarre sense of humor. So they were shipping some lobsters to the Midwest, and we lost $400,000 in lobster meat. It's missing.
Somebody drove up with a truck and
surprise.
picked it up.
A massive shipment of lobster meat has
yeah.
disappeared while in transit from Massachusetts to a Midwest Costco locations. Different locations of Costco. Freight company Rex and Companies reported over $400,000 worth of lobster meat went missing after leaving the Taunton warehouse on December 12th. The company believes the theft was organized crime involving a driver impersonating a legitimate carrier. Wow.
Somebody had a great Christmas.
This is really well organized. So the FBI is investigating. They're involved.
FBI. Well,
It's the second seafood theft from the same warehouse this month. Ooh, something's going on down there in Taunton. So
Coincidence? You be the judge.
That's right. Yeah. So, you know what's on the rise, Linda? You're the RN here. It's an offshoot of cannabis. It's like a side effect. Cannabis-induced vomiting is on the rise. It's such a thing. The medical term for it is cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome.
Hyperemesis. Yeah.
Syndrome. It's described as having cycles of nausea, vomiting, and abdominal pain after using marijuana for a long time.
Wow.
Doctors at the Cleveland Clinic say CHS is not just annoying, it can cause dehydration, electrolyte imbalance, and severe medical complications.
Of course, yeah.
It's believed that with widespread use, increased potency, and the legalization of marijuana in multiple states, CHS is becoming increasingly common.
Wow.
I wonder if people are showing up at the emergency room.
Wow.
Saying,
Is that like
the problem is?
With those gummies, that the edible ones?
Yes.
Or the edible ones. Yeah.
Well, I guess it's a combination of it all.
Of it all?
As long as it's got the THC.
Yeah.
A cannabis place just opened near my house, and it's so busy. It's like a department store.
Yeah. Are they just constant? Is it
Just-
24 hours? Do you know, or is
No, it's not 24
okay.
hours.
But it's just constantly busy.
Just constantly busy. I was so surprised to see that.
Well, here's a better story. A thief down in Teaneck, New Jersey, went into a North Jersey music store and stole 2 mandolins, but he returned them with an apology. Yeah, he opened the door at Lark Street Music in Teaneck Friday afternoon, just wide enough to slip the 2 purloined instruments inside with a handwritten note attached that said, "Sorry, I was drunk. Merry Christmas." He just stuck them back in.
Oh,
he didn't want
wow.
to meet with the people. Yep.
I remember reading about someone who stole a rowboat in Macy's in New York.
Yeah? How do you get it out the door?
And they came back for the oars and got caught.
The man in Jersey, his repentance comes after being shamed on store owner Buzzy Levine's social media account. He posted surveillance video of the tipsy thief plucking the mandolins from the wall, tucking them inside his winter jacket before leaving. No word yet on whether he was arrested. Well, they brought him back.
Brought him back.
I hope they're okay. I hope he can resell them if he has to.
Or ruin them.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I'm returning them because they're ruined.
Wow.
Well, we're running out of time on the show, so I want to save time. Wish you both a Happy New Year.
Well,
Happy
wait.
New Year.
We've got our words of wisdom for today.
I know.
His words
I
of
wanted
wisdom.
that as well.
This
so
is a
here you
job
go.
tip.
What you got? Go ahead.
If you're working and you don't know what you're doing, the best thing to do is to take a clipboard, walk fast, and look worried.
That's right. Make sure there's a piece of paper on the clipboard, too.
clipboard.
Don't have a blank clipboard.
That's funny.
And walk really fast and look worried.
Now you can say.
You know, that actually, I did something similar to that.
You did something similar to that?
Because I was at McCoy Stadium. It was July 3rd. It was fireworks night. And I knew where my family was. They were across the street at the school in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And I had to get to them, but the police had blocked off the road. What is that, Division Street?
Yeah.
Okay. They blocked it off. But I had a file folder with me.
Yeah.
And I tried it. I said, and then, because I was carrying that and walking briskly across the street, they let me go. Just so I could sit with my family.
You knew what you were doing, right?
So yeah, if you carry a clipboard or a file folder, it looks like you know what you're doing, and that you should be here.
Walk fast,
and that you're working for some reason. And he has to get. I've got to get this very important file folder that had nothing in it.
Right.
To somebody over there. All right, that'll do it for the show today. Thank you very much for listening. AJ, stick around. Do you remember's coming up? All right.
Oh, thank you so much. Happy New Year to you both.
Happy New
Year. And to our listeners.
All right. Thanks for coming in, Linda.
My pleasure.
All right. Stay tuned. Gary Smith of the Cruise coming your way. Stay tuned.
Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street. This is WOON Woonsocket Radio. And now, the news.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. President Trump says the U.S. will go after Iran if that country tries to build up a missile stockpile and reestablish its nuclear program.
Now I hear that Iran is trying to build up again, and if they are, we're going to have to knock them down. We'll knock them down. We'll knock the hell out of them, but hopefully that's not happening.
Speaking Monday alongside Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, Trump said it would be much smarter if Iran decides to negotiate. Trump also said he would support Israeli military strikes on Iran. A winter storm system is on the march, moving east after bringing rain, snow, and wind across the northern plains and Great Lakes region Monday. The storm could affect large swaths of the United States from Detroit and New York City to Philadelphia, with the potential for some places to see 6 to 10 inches of snow. Former heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua is recovering following a car crash that killed 2 friends and teammates in Nigeria. Rory O'Neill reports.
Anthony Joshua suffered minor injuries and was taken to an undisclosed hospital for medical care. The victims who were killed included his strength coach and his personal trainer. The crash near Lagos happened just weeks after Joshua knocked out internet star Jake Paul in a match in Miami. Paul posted on X after the accident saying, quote, "Life is much more important than boxing." I'm Rory O'Neill.
Charlie Kirk's accused killer was back in court on Monday. Tyler Robinson took part in a virtual hearing in Provo, Utah, where the judge did not make a definitive ruling on media access to future hearings.
The press need not be a party to a criminal action to pursue the public's presumptive right to access public court records.
The judge did agree to release a redacted version of a previous closed hearing. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Lou Mandeville here with a look at sports. The Boston Bruins dropped their 6th game in a row last night out in Calgary. 2-1 the final in overtime. Andrew Peak staked Boston to a 1-0 lead in the first. Blake Coleman would tie the game in the second, and it would stay that way until Connor Zary scored the overtime game winner. Monday Night Football, the Falcons upset the Rams 27-24. Bijan Robinson had a 93-yard touchdown run in the first half. He also caught a touchdown pass in that first half, helping the Falcons to a 21-0 halftime lead. Jared Verse blocked a field goal and returned it 76 yards for a score, and Puka Nacua's touchdown in the fourth tied the game at 24. But Zane Gonzalez's 51-yard field goal with 21 seconds left was the difference. College basketball, number 25 ranked Iowa topped UMass Lowell 90-62. Alex Montas led the Riverhawks with 23. And finally, the Boston Celtics returned to action tonight in Utah. That is your look at sports. For In Sports, I'm Lou Mandeville.
You can drive home in a brand new Buick or GMC by coming to Tasca Buick GMC in Woonsocket. Right now, the 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 Elevation Crew Cab with a TurboMax engine has 0% APR for well-qualified buyers. All 2025 Buick models, Envision, Encore GX, Envista, and Enclave have 0.9% APR for well-qualified buyers, plus no monthly payments until next year. Stop in for a test drive today to Tasca Buick GMC, 55 Fortin Drive, Woonsocket. Visit TascaBuickGMC.com. You will be satisfied.
This ON Radio weather forecast is brought to you by PT Floor Covering. For new flooring, including hardwoods and ceramic tile or luxury vinyl tile carpeting. Stop into the PT Floor Covering showroom at 91 North Main Street, Woonsocket. Be sure to visit their website, ptfloors.com, and visit them on Facebook. The National Weather Service has issued a wind advisory for today for wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour from the west. Mostly cloudy skies today with a high of 27, west winds up to 50 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy with an overnight low of 20 degrees and a breeze from the west up to 30 miles per hour. Wednesday, partly sunny with a high of 31. Wednesday night, New Year's Eve, there's a 50% chance of snow, mainly after midnight. Mostly cloudy skies, overnight low of 21, less than a half an inch of snow is expected. New Year's Day, a 40% chance of some snow early in the day, mostly sunny for the rest of the day, with a high of 28 and the north wind up to 20 miles per hour. A half an inch of snow is possible on New Year's Day. Friday, mostly sunny with a high of 27. Saturday, mostly sunny and 30. Sunday, sunshine and 28. Next Monday, there's a 30% chance of a snow shower, but partly sunny skies will prevail with a high of 31 degrees. Currently outside our Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio here on Park Avenue in Woonsocket, it's 24 degrees. ON AM and FM.
Alrighty then, good morning. This is the Do You Remember program. My name is Gary Smith, and we're here today with AJ.
Good morning.
Just you and me, buddy.
That's it.
Lee is gone until spring.
Good for him.
Eddie is not feeling well today, and
here we are.
And Louise is not going to be in all week, as far as I know. So we shall endeavor to persevere. And let's get started right now with one of our first of our two songs randomly selected for your